afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Karla, and I want to welcome you to my presentation. When you hear the word bullying, what comes into your mind?
When I hear the word bullying, what comes into my mind is someone hurting someone else, either physically or mentally, and making them feel bad.
And that's a good definition of bullying. Most people think about that scenario when they think of the word bullying. In movies and in media, most people portray bullying as a person taking the money away another kid or physically assaulting them. Yet there exists other types of bullying that no one never heard before. Reasons for which I choose this presentation was because I was once a victim of bullying, and I think that a way to combat this kind of issue is by learning about it and talking about it with other people about it. Passing my knowledge will enhance passing my knowledge will help other people know when they are becoming a victim of bullying themselves, or when they see it, they will stop it. This is information that you can apply to real life. First, before starting, I want to show you a visual where they say 1 in 4 children will be bullied only in this month. This was provided by the American Justice Department, and it's most likely that in this area 1 of every 4 kids will be bullied. Okay. In the official page of StopBullying.gov, the definition of bullying is an aggressive behavior and involves a real repressive power imbalance. Both parties might be harmed from this kind of relationship. Bully expert Sherry Gordon gives information about 6 types of bullying. The first one is the one that you mentioned, physical bullying. Physical bullying is the most obvious because it's when the bullies use physical actions to control the victim. These kind of bullies are usually bigger, stronger, and more aggressive. Some examples of the things that they might do will be kicking, hitting, pounding, slapping, and other physical aggressions. This is the easiest to identify, which demonstrates why people relate bullying with aggressive behavior. The next type of bullying will be verbal bullying. Verbal bullying is the use of words, statements, and name calling. Targets are selected by looks and ways they behave or act. Special needs children are usually the ones that are targeted by this kind of bullies. It's hard to identify because this kind of bullying usually happens when the adults leave the room. And most adults, when a child asks advice to combat this kind of bullying, they will tell them ignore it, because to them the words of a kid cannot harm another kid. Yet many research has shown that this kind of bullying has left deep emotional scars on people. The next one will be relational aggression. This one is hard to identify because this is also known as emotional bullying. The victims are hurt because the bullies will harm them and sabotage their social standing. They will do this by spreading rumors, manipulating situations, and breach confidence. The goal of the bully by doing this is to increase their own social standing by controlling another person. This kind of bullying is mostly done by girls, and this is where the terms mean girls and frenemies comes from. And this is usually also portrayed a lot in social and media. Victims feel excluded and intimidated. This type of bullying can also happen in the workplace. The next type of bullying is cyberbullying, one of the most recent and growing types of bullying. The use of technology to harass and threaten and embarrass victims. Adults that get involved in this kind of bullying will be known as cyber harassment and cyber stalking. Posting hurtful images and online threats and sending hurtful emails and texts will be the types of things that this kind of bullies do. This is the easiest type of bullying to do because it is anonymous and people can say cruel things without getting caught. Victims feel it will never end because bullies can reach them anywhere and any place, even in their own safety of their home. Another type of bullying will be sexual bullying. This is the repeated harmful and hurting actions that target harmful and hurting actions that target a person's sexuality. Sexual name calling, crude comments, vulgar gestures, uninvited touching, sexual proposing, and pornography material might escalate into sexual assault. Girls are often the main targets for this kind of bullying. Both boys and girls will be the bullies. Boys might touch their victims, comment about their appearance and bodies, and proposition them. Girls use terms like slut or tramp, make insults commenting about physical appearance, and engage in slut shaming. Sexting can lead into sexual bullying. And the last type of bullying is prejudicial bullying, based on prejudices that people have towards people of different races and religion, or sexual orientation. This one might be composed of all the other types of bullying that I just told you. Bullies target others that are different from them. If this scenario is too severe, it might escalate into hate crimes. Now I have provided you with the definition description of 6 types of bullying. This will include physical bullying, verbal bullying, relational regression, cyberbullying, sexual bullying, and prejudicial bullying. We discussed this new subdivision bullying with the intent to provide you with a new insight about the topic of bullying, and it will help you to identify more situations in which a person is being bullied, or if you're yourself bullied. And I would also like to provide you with a link to a page, www.cfvhit.org.wp. In this site, you can provide information about incidents anonymously, and this is not a high response place, but it's a good place to inform about future threats of bullying. Well, this concludes my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility.